In today's world, wars are no longer fought only with bullets and bombs. The most dangerous weapon now hides in silence, in codes, currencies, and invisible hands controlling digital networks. The rise of cyber-economic warfare has changed the way nations fight. It's a new kind of power play where you don't need to occupy land to destroy an enemy. You only need to crash their systems, block their trade routes, or freeze their banks. It all began gradually. First came hacking, governments attacking each other's servers for intelligence. Then came digital espionage, targeting corporations, elections, and even military communication lines. But what's happening now is far bigger. The battlefield has merged with the global economy itself. A cyber attack can now paralyze a power grid, halt shipping lanes, or crash a currency. And when that happens, the result is the same as a bomb dropped in a city, only quieter, more precise, and harder to trace. Look around. From Eastern Europe to the Middle East, invisible wars are being fought every single day. The Israel-Iran conflict has already expanded into digital space, where hackers target financial systems instead of oil fields. Russian cyber groups are reportedly increasing attacks on NATO infrastructure, not to capture territory, but to destabilize economies. Even the United States and China are now locked in an intense digital Cold War, one that runs through semiconductors, AI models, and global payment systems. Every server, every satellite, every data center has become a potential front line. And there's another layer, the economic one. Sanctions, currency manipulation, and trade restrictions have become tools of warfare. When a country cuts another off from global finance, that's not diplomacy, that's economic strangulation. The dollar itself has become a weapon. Control the payment systems, and you control the world. That's why many nations are now developing their own alternatives, from China's digital yuan to BRICS payment networks, in an attempt to break free from this invisible control. But the scariest part is how silent all of this is. Cyber-economic warfare doesn't show up on breaking news. There are no tanks, no explosions, no refugees fleeing across borders. Yet it can destroy lives just as easily. When an energy grid shuts down or a national bank is hacked, millions lose access to food, money, and communication. The power collapses, but no one knows who fired the first shot. This is why nations are now investing billions into cyber defense, digital resilience, and economic fortification. It's not just about data anymore, it's about survival. The countries that master this new form of war will dominate the next century. The ones that don't will find themselves digitally conquered before they even realize they're under attack. So, as the world watches traditional wars unfold, the real conflict may already be happening in silence, inside our computers, our financial systems, and our everyday lives. The new world war won't be televised, it will be digitized, and by the time you notice it, it might already be too late.